welcome to kind of this second week, my second week of Inktober, and we're kind of just starting up not where we left off, because what is this? I'm in the transitioning back to blue as I used to be, because I wasn't very happy with my purple, so I missed the blue. Yeah, so it is now Monday. There has been 7 days of Inktober so far, and I have not filmed the 3 last drawings that I've done, because this weekend has been hectic like crazy. We haven't had a car for the 3 last years now because of our economic situation, but now we finally can afford a car again, so we went, we borrowed a car on Friday and drove for 2 hours and went to see a car, and we were really happy about it and excited about it, so we got a car. So today's Monday, my husband is out and is driving our car home right now, so that is really fun. And yeah, because of that, the weekend has been so busy. We've been fixing, like, we've been dealing with like financing it, and trying to find out what day we could go and get it. And there's just a lot of stuff that goes around getting a car, like car insurance that we have to fix. So yeah, but I have been able to draw. Friday's drawing I did not manage to do on Friday, so I did it on Saturday instead, but the prompt was chicken. So this is what I drew that day. It is really simple. I just needed to do something very quick. And on Saturday, day 6 of Inktober, I got the prompt was drooling. So I drew this very cute little dog that's laying on the ground and drooling. And this was also pretty quick, and this weekend has been so stressful. So when I got the prompt on Sunday, exhausted, it was really fitting, but I was like, I didn't have any motivation or like creativity to come up with anything exciting. So what I did was just drawing what I would look like on Sunday, I guess. This weekend we put our mattresses out in the living room in front of the fireplace, and just, yeah, this Sunday, because we were so excited, because we were so exhausted, both of us. So I think this is a good illustration of what we were feeling like. So today's prompt is star, and I was kind of struggling to find out what I wanted to draw for that prompt, because it was a little like, I don't want it to be specifically a star. So I came up with this idea of a girl with a hole in her chest, and inside that hole there will be like a shining light like a star. So this is what I'm going to do right now. Let's do a speed draw. so it's not the best lighting here, but I realized now that I was going to draw that I screwed up yesterday. I forgot to put a paper sheet between the pages, so the next page for the prompt precious is like spotted with yellow. So I'm gonna think of a creative way to cover this up, but dang it. So I think I got this covered up pretty good. The yellow dot from here was right here and you can't even see it anymore. So that was a success, I think. So the next prompt is flowing and I'm gonna use a blue-green color for this. And this is my sketch so far. It is very light, so it's not extremely easy to see, but it is a lady like with flowing hair all around her. So I am very excited about this drawing. I think it's gonna turn out, I think it's gonna be at least one of my favorites. This actually turned out to be my favorite so far, so I'm hoping to outdo myself today. But I think this is kind of a personal artist goal. I think I'm going to throw this eraser out because it's like totally destroyed, and I've never completely used up an eraser before, so this is the first time, and well, there is still like an eraser left here, but it's like it falls apart so much right now, like big chunks just keeps falling out. So yes, my first ever used up eraser. I think, I don't know if that is like something that others think about, but for me it has always been like a goal to finish an eraser. I have never done that before, so woohoo! So this is today's drawing, and I'm looking forward to ink her, but I have to do some finishing touches before I do that, because I have no idea what to do about her face, and hands are not my expertise, so I have to make those a little better, and then I'm going to ink it. day 11 of the Inktober 2018, and I'm blue again. I'm so happy with it. I don't remember exactly when I colored my hair purple, but it's a couple of months ago now, and I wasn't really happy with it. I don't know, I've had blue hair for like 5 years or something now, so it's kind of become a part of my identity. And I know it's not gonna stay like that forever, but for now, I'm the blue-haired girl. So, I'm still in my pajamas, because it's that kind of day today. Just some days are like that. But I'm really happy with yesterday's drawing. I really think that I did outdo myself from the day before, so that is really cool, and it's so fun to see like progress on what I'm doing this Inktober, so this is really fun. So the color that I used yesterday, my BG11, is really dry, so I have to try to remember to buy some refill for that. But I'm not gonna use that color in a little while, so it's gonna be okay. So today's prompt was cruel. So I was like struggling a little to find inspiration for that, because I've been wanting to like practice drawing people with ink. So the last couple of days I've tried to focus on that. But for the cruel, I didn't want to like draw a cruel person, because I couldn't like think of good ways to depict a cruel person. So I'll show you in a second now what my sketch looks like for this day. But yeah, it was a little hard. So I see that it's not extremely easy to see, but it is a sketch of kind of a city skyline with a lot of like pollution making buildings, and also this is kind of going to be the sea in front of here, and here's like garbage and like poisonous stuff out in the sea. So it's kind of a political kind of drawing, but that was kind of the most kind of original, not original at all really, but the most the theme that made the most sense to me personally on the word cruel, because we are not, I'm not like a really huge activist on anything. I care like a normal person about the environment, but I'm not so good at acting on it. But I really think that we should do measures to take care of our environment. So this is what I am going to draw today. I guess with the prompt cruel, you can't like make something really happy and fun with that, so this is what I'm going to do. So that will be the last drawing that I make for my second week of Inktober. This is really giving me like, I don't know, I almost feel like empowered to do art, because I've been struggling so long now with just having the inspiration or creativity or motivation or anything to do art. Like doing art this way every day with not so much pressure, not so strict with myself, it really helps, and I feel like it's fun again, and that is really what I wanted out of this. Of course, now we're starting to be like, oh, I've almost drawn every day for 2 weeks now. It's starting to get a little tiring, but it has become a good kind of, it has become a good habit that I'm really happy with having in my life right now. So I'm really excited to see what the next week will bring, and I'm so happy that I chose to jump on and do Inktober, and I hope that you guys, if you're still doing Inktober yourself, I hope you're enjoying it. I hope that you don't pressure yourself too much. I said this last week too, but I really mean it. I think for actually managing to do Inktober, you have to not put as much pressure on yourself and just have fun with it. So let's go back this week and see what I've managed to do. I've already showed it, but this was today, day 11, or Thursday. Here's Flowing, day 10. Precious, day 20. Star for day 8. Sideways Exhausted from day 7. Drooling from day 6, and my chicken from day 5. So this is really fun. I'm loving this challenge so far. I never thought I would say that about Inktober, but I really am. So I'll hope to see you next week. Bye!